Alright, it's August 14th at 1 p.m. Still very hot out. Smoking cessation. Man. It's one of those actually 90 feels like 103 kind of days here in Florida. It says that there's a 30 to 15% chance of rain depending on which website you look at. Honestly, I'd kind of welcome it. I've got a Ziploc with me just in case I need to put my phone in something. Been there before. I drank about a quarter of a gallon of orange juice when I got home. That was refreshing, man. To the point where my belly's actually, like, I hear it sloshing. I don't know if you can actually hear this or not. We're gonna try it. I don't know if that picked up or not. It'll be interesting to see if it did. Yeah, good stuff. But I got a text saying that they're probably about an hour out from getting the truck done, so time to go pick up my boy. Going a lot lighter this time. I got my little red fabric bag. I gotta stop by the post office. We had two things we had to send out yesterday, which was a lot easier because, car. Because we dropped those off on the way to dropping the car off. So this one it's very lightweight. And I've got quite a few up on my eBay store. I don't know if it's Diener or Diner. It's Diener. I don't even know if they're still around, but they made erasers, like novelty erasers in the 70s and 80s. I was a little obsessed with them. The bookstore at my school, which was just a, little closet really, but they sold, pencils, pens, grips for pencils, erasers, notebooks, paper, basic school stationery kind of stuff. Probably had about 3 4-foot glass cabinets if you're into the retail fixture side of things. Not a big place, but there's a certain fondness in my memories, nostalgia and all. But they used to get in the novelty erasers. Probably got 100, maybe 200 of them over the years. Shapes, planes, robots, some space alien creature looking things. Yeah, I'm selling off most of them, kind of bundling them together. This one is like a rabbit and 2 chipmunks. They did some Looney Tunes ones too. Definitely design flaws though, because you can't stand them up because they're too flimsy. The weight makes them fall on their faces. Except for the Roadrunner. The Roadrunner's actually decent. But I have a Sylvester. All he does is faceplant. It's embarrassing. Father. You can almost picture Junior with a bag over his head. Oh, father. But so I'm selling all those. Except for my spaceships and my space aliens. Those, I just can't part with those. I'll sell the other 190, but those 10 I'm going to keep. Sue me. Tootsie Pop. Love them. Of course, when all this is said and done, I quit smoking, I might have a wicked lollipop habit. I don't know if I can adjust from that. Oh, man. And a dragonfly. Sorry, I had a seer, a wise woman, earlier this year tell me that I was going to be seeing a lot of dragonflies this year. And they were going to be a reminder that I was on the right path. And I'm seeing a lot of dragonflies this year. I think more than normal, for what it's worth. Pay attention to the signposts, right? Man, my belly is sloshing. That was a good one. You hear that? That's orange juice. Oh, man. Perhaps that orange juice was not a good idea. No, who am I kidding? That was a great idea. But I have a bizarre rhythm section going on right now. Oh, man. So Stevie medicated, hole is stitched up, and they fixed her, which is honestly great. Oh, and we confirmed her weight. She is 5 pounds 2 ounces. So when I say she's a pocket cat, I'm not kidding. Most of our cats are 10 pounds plus, so she's just like an eternal kitten. I knew a cat a long time ago named Claudia, otherwise might have been a better name, but my girl's cat. So Stevie, because she's a Fleetwood Mac fan, in case you were wondering, yes. Her little gypsy woman cat. But over the past year and a half, we had, I think, 2 appointments to get Stevie fixed. That just got shitballed and sideways because of shenanigans with my dad. Had a couple other appointments that got scrubbed too for other animals, but tried twice to get her fixed. Apparently my dad didn't want her to get fixed, but $200 and change later, she's patched up and broken. Anyway, it's supposed to be good for the health of the girl cats. That's what I've heard. I've heard that they can get illnesses and disorders and things later on in life if they haven't been fixed. I'm assuming it's correct because I've seen too many veterinary professionals claim it. So I'm guessing there's a truth to it. So. Oh, okay. Yeah. Feels like 103, something like that. Days like this, Colorado doesn't sound so bad. In case I didn't mention it before, I think I did. It's kind of where Kelly wants to settle down once we get through all the shenanigans. It's supposed to be really good air-wise for COPD. And she's kind of over Florida. A lot of our friends have already moved away with the shop closing. I'm away from a lot of friendships I developed in Bradenton and Sarasota. And definitely not going to be able to reopen. It's just not feasible. It's been 9 years, so I'm willing to bet a lot of them have forgot about me anyway. I'd like to do theater again. I don't know if I can do that here or Colorado, or I don't totally know where the wind is taking me yet. I know I want to live. I want to be old enough to make sure that Alex has everything that he needs to keep moving. Just because with the autism it's a little tricky. We need to get things set up to where his life can kind of run on autopilot to a degree. That may sound weird, but if you've had experience with people with autism and that are on the spectrum, whatnot, you get me. Because it kind of needs management, a handler. And Kelly and I aren't going to be here forever, so much as we'd like to defy those rules. Tiny, just like to see him grow up, maybe find a girl, have kids. At that point, you can call me Grandpa. It's fine. I'll have earned it, I guess. Hoping for at least another 20, 30 years, you know. I still don't think I look 53, but anywho. Damn hot. Alright, I'm going to sign off here. So I'm about to enter traffic. But I rested, I recouped, I rehydrated, so I should be okay. I don't feel 100 because I already walked, 7 or 8 miles in the hot sun. And I'm going to walk another 7 or 8. Or another 6 or 7 because I probably already walked 1. That's what I got to do. So, and I got all the other groceries home. Got a Walmart order poised and ready. I'm going to hit that when I get back. That way I know that I'll be there to receive it and check in everything off the manifest, so to speak. And everything will be fine. Yeah. Make it a great day.